Alright, we have a slender salamander here. Take a close look at him. A lot of people think these guys are worms when you see them in your garden. They almost look like they have no legs. These guys are pretty common. Here we see an alligator lizard hiding inside this crevice. Two more, and the skink. We have a close look at the skeleton skink. Juveniles have blue tails that are very vibrant. Adults have more of a brownish tail. Ooh, nice. Very nice. A boil salamander. Here we have our boil salamander I just found. These guys, as you can see from their triangular head shape, they have pretty powerful jaw muscles. Very pretty salamander. I'll release him back under the rock I found him from. And there he goes. Whoa! Yes! Yes! Oh, yoga king snake! Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Should I pull it?
No. Hey, let it go. We almost got that king snake, but it went inside of the log, so we don't want to destroy the log or anything to get it. Here we have a nice looking gopher snake, just slipped under the log. It was very cold when we pulled it out. A nice up close shot of the gopher snake resting in the grass. Oh yeah, double gopher snakes. Two other gopher snakes I wrapped around my arm. Or releasing smaller gopher snake first. It's in a defensive posture right now. You hear him hissing. Very beautiful snake. Alright, we'll see if he... Oh. Alright. Okay. I can get him to go back under the log. There we go. This is the biggest tick I've ever seen in my life. Fully engorged with blood. Absolutely disgusting. Nice looking alligator lizard. This one has kind of a reddish pattern on the back. It's very pretty. Alligator lizard. This one's a younger one. Very nice tail. This alligator lizard has a very nice long tail. Clearly has never lost it before. These lizards have pretty small legs in comparison to their body size. People might even mistake some of them for snakes. I flipped another one of these Sierran tree frogs. I have a sharp-tailed snake here. Here we have a sharp-tailed snake. You won't see these guys unless you flip rocks or logs or that kind of stuff. You can see he's trying to go underground now. These guys actually have very long teeth. They use it to catch salamanders and worms and other prey. Oh yeah. There. Another alligator lizard. This one looks a bit dirtier than the previous one, not quite as pretty. We'll release him back under the tin. Oh, here's a western toad. This is the only native toad of the area, a western toad. This one's a medium-sized one. Gopher snake. Gopher snakes are actually commonly mistaken for rattlesnakes, but a few of the easy ways to tell them apart is that gopher snakes are usually have a much more slender build, while rattlesnakes have a chunkier body and more of a triangular head. Either way, if it's a gopher snake or rattlesnake, you shouldn't try to harm it. Here we see a very large bullfrog chilling in the middle of this pond. These bullfrogs are an invasive species, very terrible for the native ecosystem. We just flipped this pretty large yellow-eyed ensatina. These guys are very vibrantly colored, and they can excrete toxic and bad-tasting mucus from their skin when harassed. It looks pretty funny without a tail, but salamanders can actually regenerate their tails perfectly, and they can also regenerate their other limbs as well. Let's flip this ringneck snake. It's a juvenile, pretty small one. A very beautiful underbelly. Here we have a close look at our Jerusalem cricket. This one is a bit of a small one, but they can still give a painful bite. We've got a big black widow right here. Big female with the red hourglass. Here we see the coils of a northern Pacific rattlesnake poking out from underneath the shelter of its den. Very camouflaged and very hard to spot.